So it's your boy Extra. I decided I'd come at you guys with a video talking about the main man Sweet and knee incident. Now, man, this is kind of funny, man. Like that, the biggest people in the community, some of the biggest are doing this right now. But Knee and main man Sweet having some type of internal beef or whatever, right? And it's funny because Knee is a Kazuya Brian player, and Knee plays a lot of characters, but he actually known for a decent Kazuya. Same thing with main man. Main man's a good Kazuya who plays a lot of characters. But yeah, Knee plays Brian. I think they both have. I think main man definitely has a lot of respect for Knee. I think Knee has a lot of respect for main man, honestly, just because he was the one who's throwing shots. Kind of, main man just questioned his opinion, and I feel like Knee is like back down because I'm a pro Tekken player, and you're just a streamer. But people forget that main man is just, in my opinion, bigger than Knee in some ways. Just as big as Knee, because if you just look at their subscribers, right? Main man has more subscribers and altogether views and content on than Knee, right? So main man is one of the big. It's literally the biggest YouTube. I'm pretty sure he's the biggest Tekken Tekken biggest just Tekken mostly, literally almost just Tekken YouTuber. Streamer, YouTuber, all that. He's the biggest right now. Aris doesn't even do it no more. Aris is forsaking his own community because he just don't feel like he gets enough back for it, so he's gone. But the main man is the biggest right now. The main man, not damn Knee. Knee's not the biggest streamer or nothing like that. He's just he's one of the biggest tournament players. I say he's the biggest in terms of he goes to the most. I hear. So I'm not sure if he actually does, but he goes to the most and wins the most local and tournaments for Tekken World Tour, but not necessarily big tournaments. But so the main man's opinion to me is valid, and Knee's opinion, I guess, is valid as well. So because he's one of the best, but I would still say if we're talking about someone to speak for the rest of us, I definitely agree with the main man, because if more than I would agree with Knee, because just Knee's opinion would have no guest characters in the game, or he just wouldn't want them in the game next game. Either or. That's still the same fucking thing. He just doesn't like the guest characters. He doesn't want guest characters, period, essentially. He would just rather be without them. And the thing is, with guest characters, that's the only way your game is going to get hurt. No one knows, you're not going to get your community bigger if you ain't adding no guest characters. Even MK, which is one of the biggest competitors of fighting games right now. MK, Street Fighter, Tekken right now. Those are the big three fighting games right now that are like fighter. I guess you Smash Bros to me is in a different type of category. But if we include Smash Bros as a fighter, then Smash Bros, Tekken, and Street Fighter, I would say, are the biggest. Then MK, just because just the views I see and things like that. MK is big, but it's only big really, I feel like, in the States compared to in other states. I feel like they play definitely more Street Fighter. Tekken is actually right now rivaling Street Fighter. So they didn't even put Mortal Kombat in the damn, what is it, the Evo or whatever? Anyway, it doesn't matter. It was like last year or this year, one of them that got canceled. But anyway, So yeah, Tekken is one of the biggest fighters right now. It is the biggest, the second, the third biggest fighter right now. Out of, if you include, Smash. Guest characters are a thing usually. Smash is literally a game. Half the roster is not true just Nintendo only games. Half the roster, right? And that's how they bring so many people in. You can come in and play Street Fighter characters. You can come in and play Sonic. You can come in and play a bunch of characters that aren't just Nintendo only. Including fucking Pikachu. Pikachu is Nintendo only, not Pikachu, but like Pokemon, animes, and shit like that. Persona 5, animes. Also on PlayStation, half of these characters. Also on Xbox. Also on these other systems. But they're essentially guest characters in Smash because you don't know if they're necessarily coming back. Right? So, so I don't understand the logic of Knee. The game can't survive without doing crazy shit like adding guest characters. They should have did a better job implementing characters like Negan, facially and things like that. Like they fuck around with details way more than Negan, which is Negan's a real fucking person, but they should do an update on that at least. But they should do a better job when they introduce guest characters. But they did a pretty good job. Akuma See, Geese is the type of person who will write off a guest character until that motherfucker get powerful. I don't know if he did that on purpose, but people wrote off fucking Akuma in season 1, who was already good enough, until fucking season 3, when everybody figured out he broke. See, between season 2 and season 3, I'm pretty sure everyone figured out he was fucking broken. Okay, well, so for the whole first 2 seasons, y'all saying, oh, he ain't shit. And the pre-game, pre-Tekken, like Tekken 7, the pre-version, the beta type versions in arcades and shit. Oh, he ain't shit. Akuma, whatever. He ain't broken. He's not tournament viable type shit. And then motherfucker, season 3. Oh my god, Akuma. That's all I fucking hear, right? And Nee was one of the people who say he was weak. Like, Nee's opinion to me over certain characters doesn't matter all the time, because yeah, you're a tournament player, but just because you're a tournament player doesn't mean you know what the fucking, like, man, look, man, if it was up to me, I have virtual fighter characters in this bitch. Goddamn Baggy Grappler anime characters in this bitch as guest characters. That would make sense because it's a Japanese game. And Virtual Fighter is a 3D fighter. Man, I have dead or alive characters in this bitch. I'd be like, hey, give me a big titty, give me one of them big titty women. Make, you know what I'm saying? Just cause. You know you're gonna get the views. You know you're gonna get them dead or alive players in that game. You know you're gonna get the Virtual Fighter players in that game. You know, that's why they did that. They want Street Fighter people to play Tekken. They want King of Fighter people, whose game is literally dying, in my opinion, to play Tekken. Which King Fighter is better than Street Fighter, by the way. I don't give a fuck. Get out your feelings. King Fighter is literally more articulate. Character's better. But, hey, fuck it. I don't care. There's not a fight between Street Fighter and King of Fighter. But, yeah. So, they want those communities that are dying, or not dying, Street Fighter, King of Fighter, to play Tekken. Maybe that might help King of Fighters. Maybe that might help Street Fighter. Don't know. But that's the whole point of the guest characters. To make the game big enough so we can have these fucking tournaments. So people get paid more money. If Tekken becomes goddamn League of Legends of fighters, gets 30,000, 40,000 Twitch views a day, maybe Nee could make $1 million off of just playing Tekken. But that's just with advertisement of certain characters, guest characters, new things they're adding to the game, packs, DLC. That shit funds your game so that you can have a better game, so that you can have more sponsorship, so you can have a competitive league. So Nee saying there shouldn't be guest characters is I understand what that's what he said. That's stupid. Like, on a marketing's perspective, that would be dumb. If I was the market, I would disregard that whole opinion. Oh, we shouldn't have guest characters. Oh, this is just a pro player wanting that he has to learn a matchup. That's how I would see that opinion. Yeah, maybe I'd tone him down. And the video he showed wasn't a good video. If I was him, I would have showed a video of Akuma straight up murdering goddamn Fuckaram or Leroy. And then it's like, oh shit. But, you know, Fuckaram Leroy, back when it was broken, not now. Now they're weak. So, I mean, they're not as strong. Devil J. I just have Akuma murdering Kudons or some shit. I have a video like that coming out in season 4. Not no damn video of him murdering Lucky Chloe. Who give a fuck? Lucky Chloe ain't been top tier, never. Like, the fuck? Who give a fuck about Lucky Chloe? That was the video he showed. Like, look, man, if you gonna show a video, show him murdering goddamn Devil J, this new one, this broken ass one we got right now. Someone like that, you know. Kazumi is not broken. She never been broken. Season 1 maybe, but season 2 definitely not. Season 3 definitely not. People just couldn't beat her because Arsenal Nash is actually good at Tekken. Turns out he's not playing a broken character. He's good at Tekken. She has the least damage and shit. He told everybody nerf Kazumi. Nerf Kazumi. Nerf Zafina. Zafina hasn't even won a Tekken World Tour or nothing. He got beat by Leroy. The fuck? Like, you talking about nerf all these other characters. The only characters that needed to be nerfed was really Leroy, Fuckaram. You talking about Devil J. Devil J was broken. He's busted right now. Wall damage. Wall carry to a combo. From a hell sweep. 65, 68. Rage. Knockdown. Rage drive. What the fuck? Like, Devil J is broken. And you're talking about goddamn Kazumi. He talking about the randomest characters. It's just characters he don't play. He doesn't play goddamn Kazumi. He doesn't fucking play Zafina. He doesn't play Akuma. I haven't seen him play no damn Akuma. I don't even see him playing Geese. So of course he wants them nerfed. Of course he doesn't want guest characters in the game. Of course he wants characters who aren't a part of the original roster not again. Because those are the only characters he plays. He plays Brian, Paul, Kazuya. I don't see him playing much else than that. But Brian, Paul, Kazuya, and Steve. Yeah, Steve. But she should have played Brian last Evo. No one knows why he went to Steve. Why you go to Steve? I guess who? Kazumi? All Sons Kazumi? Are you like that was dumb? That was a dumb. I'd have got Paul or fucking Brian, who he was murdering the goddamn. He was doing the best in Pakistan with them. Paul and Brian, he kept losing. He lost to the Pakistan Steve. Why he pick up and grab Steve again? Makes no sense. I would have went Paul or Brian. I would have went Paul or Brian. Once I got murdered by that Pakistan Steve, I'm like, all right, well, I'm not the best with Steve. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up Paul and Brian. My Paul Brian his Brian almost came back on the John. His Steve got finessed, thrown up, disrespected, like to the highest level, disrespected. Was getting launched, relaunched, grabbed, disrespected. His Brian got like 6-5 wins back or some shit like that. He was coming back with mine. Getting disrespected with Steve. So like that. He chokes on Evo anyway. I would have roasted his ass for that. I'd be like, man, you choke on Evo every time. Shut your ass up. You know, do I need to go call Arsenal and ask on your ass? If I was baby eyeball like that, I'd be like, hey, look, man. Hey, look, I don't know if Arsenal ass should come, but hey, look, I might call him just to whoop your ass real quick, get you a 1st to 10 real quick. Get cooldowns and JDCR, come drop your ass next Evo. Huh? You need that, huh? That's what you need, ED. Just shut your ass up. Everybody want guest characters. We may not want these motherfucking guest characters. You know, Geese is tight. His motherfucking badass. Stand up, down. Like, you know, just that attitude. I don't even know that's what he said all the way. But, yeah. Die. You know, that shit's how tight. They didn't make the Tekken characters say better shit like that. Sir, school and just all that shit they didn't say. They just had them speaking that Japanese English that they had at Tekken 4. They didn't get some swag on these. That's why Leroy was the shit when he came out. His just how he was designed, not his fighting style. Everybody hated that shit. That shit was too weak, too simple. They should have just made that shit. But yeah, but that's another example. Leroy and fuck around, not guest characters, original characters, broken as shit. Talking about Safina. Them two broken as shit. Them two is broken as hell. Compared to fucking Safina, them two. Safina didn't even make it. Julia made it. Another character, everyone was, she's too hard. She's unstable. Man, I don't give a fuck what nobody say about half the characters they say unstable too hard no more. Because when they say unstable too hard, that means they most likely broken. Nee said Cooney unstable too. He said, man, her high damage combos are too unstable. That's what Nee said about Cooney. I don't link that shit in here too. That's why I don't really care that much about what Nee said. I would have roasted his ass. I mean, I respect Nee personally, and I think he's one of the best players in the world. He's my favorite player. He's like the Kazuya or the Vegeta of the community because he's always second place to somebody in Evo. I don't know if that's a roast, but yeah, he is always second place to somebody in Evo or some shit like that. Any big tournament, he's always losing to somebody. This year, he finally beat Arsenal Nash and JDCR. Finally. Loses to fucking Ulsan. God damn, now you're the Vegeta of Ulsan, huh? Who the fuck, like, you what? And Ulsan didn't even win. Jakurin won. So what he the Piccolo? like come on, shut your ass up, bro. It's like the fuck, man. What the knee fans gonna clap back and be like, oh, you use a Dragon Ball Z reference. He talking about anime taking motherfucker. The motherfuckers got all that spiky hair, looking like Naruto characters and shit. Shut your ass up. Shut your ass up. Cootie Missile don't look like a Naruto character. You better shut your ass up. Like, get the fuck out of here. Matt Raven. Doing gang signs, throwing ninja gang signs up. Man, people in the Tekken community sometimes delusional, man. Tekken is an anime looking ass shit, man. Everybody, they just realistic looking anime. They all got spiky hair. Nigga, Kazuya got an anime. Like Tekken community, man. Like I said, I agree with Main Man Sui. All the way. We need guest characters. Next time they should add another 3D fighter guest character, like Dead or Alive or Virtual Fighter. Dead or Alive need the support anyway. They might jump at the opportunity. We'll sell you our guest character, and they be like $10,000. Just $10,000. I mean, yes, please. We need the money. We need to get out the struggle for fucking up our audience. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, but anyway, get some guest characters. Get some 3D fighters so people can stop bitching about these 2D fighter characters. Because that's the most annoying thing in the world. People bitching about a fucking character in the game. And the character they was bitching about, they said was weak. Man, get the fuck out of here. That's the thing. You know, that if he's now, I don't want guest characters in the game. After saying Akuma was weak. Man, shut your ass up. Look, I respect me, but shit. Disrespect the main man. Like, the main man, I also don't like the fact that you didn't just roast this man. I would just roasted this man. I would have just roasted his life. Talk about, we don't want no guest character. Let your hypocritical ass, man. And be like, oh, look, what they gonna say to me? I don't care. I don't care if they were to roast me. Why I don't care? I'm not no damn. Look, man, I'm not the best at Tekken. I'm shit. I'll say it to you. I'm shit. So they bring up, oh, you a nobody. I don't give a fuck. Man, look. Knee opinion trash. He don't know shit about marketing. The only reason he's saying that is just so it can make it easier to win tournaments because he don't want to learn a character that's not going to be in the next game. That's why he don't want that's why he don't want the guest characters. Oh, they too strong and they're not going to be in the next game. Man, shut up. Shut up. Huh? That's the only way someone else who's not YouTube, not the people who played this game for 55 years going to win. What? Goddamn Akuma now. Shit. Y'all, you just want to be the only one winning the tournaments. Shut your ass up. So give somebody who plays Street Fighter a chance, or somebody who like Super Akuma a chance, who don't play a Tekken character as good as the other Tekken players. Let him play the guest character. He'll come back on this tournament, give him time to get on the next game, learn some other characters, so he can do his character, and boom, he'll be good. But yeah, that's why all of a sudden I came back and started smacking y'all, Chikurin, smacking y'all, because they finally got some time to learn some shit. Shikura use Akuma to be the Tekken character. Kazumi, the one who be smacking y'all. So it makes sense, man. Guest characters should be in the game just to mix shit up. And it also makes your game more popular. Smash Bros. Has half a roster that are not just Nintendo only games, and that brings Smash Bros. A bigger audience. I'm not saying Tekken should become Smash Bros. And Mortal Kombat also has had guest characters for years. It has worked out for them. If you want other people to play your game, and so this game can survive, so maybe the sponsorships can become like $1 million contracts and shit, you like League or some shit, which could happen because we got the 6 million copies, right? Maybe 6 million players are out, or maybe 3 million. Maybe people bought 2 games like I did, but we got 6 million copies sold, which means we have at least a couple million people in the community somewhere, or 1 million at least, just one. Okay, let's get that to 10 million people playing the game. So then we can have enough game, big enough, so people get actually good sponsorships. So people can actually go to tournaments, or so that people playing this game would be actually taken seriously, like League of Legends players or the goddamn Modern Warfare players, the Fortnite players. So we can get taken seriously as a good game. Yeah, we're gonna need a bigger community. I want a bigger community. I don't want fighting games to die just because Fortnite is easier to make. You know what I'm saying? They're just gonna if these type of games don't do well, they won't be no more. And a lot of people saying, oh, well, I'll just play something else. No. I want to play a fighting game. I don't want to play no fucking bitch-ass Fortnite. I hate fucking Fortnite. I hate goddamn Modern Warfare. I don't like them games. They just, all I do is run around and shoot and throw a grenade and hope that shit hit. Oh, it hit. Okay, 2 kills. Bitch, I guess I'm just going to drop this fucking airstrike or I'm going to build this wall. I don't like that shit. That shit's whack to me. If I want to go shoot something, I go buy a gun and I go to the shooting range, pop, go hunt some deer or some shit. I'm not about to play no fucking game to do some shit I can do in real life. If I want to build a house, nigga, I'll build a house. I'll go get my gun, go get my hammer and nails. Start fixing on my houses. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like them fucking games. I want to play a game where I could beat people's asses with electric abilities, doing moves that don't exist in real fighting, because if you do that, you're getting your ass whooped. I want to do that. I want to punch people through walls and off bridges, do 30-hit combos. You can't do that shit in real life. You be doing a 30-hit combo in real life, they sleep after 5 good hits. Like, come on, man. Unless they boxing match and there's not no flashy flying off the building type shit. It's more like we just stand in a boxing, which is actually dope as hell. I like fighting sports, but at the same time, it's not like the fucking game. Fortnite, yeah, you building faster, nigga. But this ain't Bob the Builder. I ain't building fucking Fortnite. Man, shut up, Nee. We need the damn guest characters. I don't need someone who's that big to say they don't need guest characters just so he can win tournaments. Man, I don't care. Video showing Lucky Chloe. Man, you show Leroy, I might have actually thought about it. Show goddamn Lucky Chloe. And who was destroying Leroy? A roster character? Oh, yeah. Julia, who you said nothing about. But Grease and them should be off. But Julia out here beating 8 Leroys. Kazumi out here beating at least a couple. Because that's one of the most fundamental Tekken characters with the most just poke. So, man, fuck all this argument. I agree with May, man. I agree with Nee. I respect you. I understand. Yeah, fuck 2D to a degree, but they should still have 2D because I think the jumping mechanics should be incorporated more in all the characters. Because you have a 3D fighter, but you lack jumping. So it's like you're not really having more depth because other characters in other games, they could jump and slide and jump through. Like in VF, you can jump through them and shit. So you can cross up like that. And in Tekken, you have to jump over it. The cross up is a little weaker. You can do that shit. Sometimes you get launched. But if you make the jumping mechanic more useful in Tekken and make like something to cancel out the 2D characters jumps, like you jump and you can do an air grab, it is unblockable, and make them think about jumping and trying to get them random plus frame attacks or random lows and shit. They won't jump as much if they could get grabbed for it. Like if you make Lars grab, buff it, make him able to grab him out of the urn. Make Lars the weakest character in the game, but he'll grab your ass out the fucking urn. That'd be ironic. Lars is the ultimate 2D killer. Do something like that. That'd be funny. Oh, you want to get Akuma? I'm getting Lars. Lars grab your ass out the urn, slam you like, oh, you bitch. That'd be funny. Get Gigas or some shit to do that. Well, that'd be funny. But make the 2D character, why would you make a guest character weak? That's bad advertising. You're not going to get no more guest characters, man. You're not going to get no more. Make them weak. He said, why should we make the guest characters weak then? They should be A tier at least. If you're going to have 4 tiers, A tier, D tier, C tier to S tier, you should C tier to S tier is for C, B, A, C, S, yeah. If you're going to have 4 tiers and you have a guest character, that motherfucker better be at least A. If he fucking C, then nobody gonna play that motherfucker. Nobody played Lei as much as people wanted Lei because he's shit. He was shit at first. If y'all made him better, you would play more Leis. You'll play more whoever character come out, Zafina's and shit. Zafina, the only reason she's still around is because people found out she was good with movement. It's the only reason people start playing her. But that's my opinion, man. I agree with Man Sweet. I just think he should have roasted Nias rather than just calling him immature. Because, yeah, it is immature just to start making fun of you. But I would roast his ass anyway. Fuck him. I'm 22. I ain't 30-something. Fuck him. I would have roasted the shit out of me. Talking about, we shouldn't have no guest characters. Why? So you can win finally? Shut your ass up. And watch it. I don't care, bro. He can come on my stream and be like, oh, yeah, you're just a scrub. You Suzaku. Now you're not Suzaku no more because of season 4. I don't care, bro. I do not care. I got 300 matches in this game. He probably got like 5,000 to 15,000 in this game alone. 15,000, man. I got 300 wins, man. Not worried about that shit. But all right, like, comment, subscribe, share this video. I want them to see it if they can, man. That's my opinion. I want everybody to see it. I don't care. Release it. But it's your boy X-Ray out. I'll see y'all later. Peace out.